Hello everyone. So I've been using this MacBook for quite a number of time. It's on a protective case, still brand new. It's the M4 MacBook. These are my few thoughts about it. Kept it in this case so that it doesn't get dinged up or scratched to oblivion. But also installed a matte screen protector so you don't get stupid amount of rip. It's usually called glare reflections, I think. So try to minimize the glare reflection as much as I can. But generally found that using this device is quite a joy. It's very much compact. Uh, you don't have weight anxiety issues. It's the right size. It's 13.7, I think, 13.6 inches across. It's running the latest iOS version, macOS Tahoe 26.2 beta 3. Battery life is phenomenal. The power is quite good. It's the 8 core GPU one. So that's just the choice that I chose, because the 10 core GPU was overheating, and those who know. So if you wanted one that didn't have that overheating issue, you should have picked this, the 10 core GPU one. But I've also come to notice that if you add a case on it, it's going to make the device a bit bulky. So keep that in mind before you rush and buy one. You can charge it however you feel. You can charge the USB-C, or you can charge the MagSafe 3.0. I don't use the MagSafe usually, just carry the 96-watt brick and I charge it with USB-C. You can use it to charge the phones and charge anything else. The benefit of this, it completes the ecosystem. Let me tell you, if you do not have a Mac on your Apple ecosystem, you're really going to have issues, especially software restore and everything of sort. You are likely to mess up your Apple software on your Apple hardware, and if you do not have Apple Configurator 2, restoring this is going to be problematic for you. So owning these and installing Apple Configurator 2, it's quite important. Can't insist enough. It's backlit. You can see through it through daytime. If you're using it outside perfectly, it won't have any issue. I'm running Final Cut Pro on it also. Amongst other things, media consumption, daily use, production work, those kind of things. Also, Logic Pro is installed on this device. I'm trying to learn Logic Pro so that I can actually produce something. I don't know if I'll make serious beats or music out of it, just learning Logic Pro from it. So consider that as part of what I'm learning with the Mac. The other thing that I like about this device, it's really built in a sturdy way. The machined aluminum build from this device is really something different. Unless you hold it on your hands, you'll not even get it. It's very lightweight, thin, but it's built like a tank. Really built well. That is something that you appreciate when you hold Apple devices. They're really built in a way that it's really good. The reason I went with an M4 over an M5 or any other version, I was using an M1, then I traded it in for this. So virtually this device costed me about £300 probably, because I sold my M1 for about 400 and something, 480 something pounds. Then bought these for 700 and something, about 735, so about £300 and some change. That's what it costed me with the upgrade. Granted, the M1 that I had 16 gigs of RAM and 512 GB of storage, so that's why it fetched quite about £500, which if you convert to dollars is about 700 probably dollars, which it's just insane. So they hold their values so much, and if you own any of the Mac devices, you know you can actually do that. I don't know if open core legacy patch is going to work on this Mac eventually, because the Apple Silicon and hacking them is kind of hard for a lot of people, unlike the Intel Macs. But with the M4 being a 2025 device and Apple usually offering OS updates for close to 7 years or even 10, we'll see how long it is, because the M1 still is getting updates, and the M1 came out in 2020, mid and late 2020. They're still getting updates to date, and Apple has not discontinued them. So based on how long Apple will support the M1 versions, we'll know also the fates of the M4, M2, M3, and we'll adjust from that. If it's 10 years of software updates, then owning an M1 Mac or the Apple Silicon Macs is kind of an advantage. But I know Apple giving 16 gigs of RAM as standard is going to push a lot of updates on these Macs. So that's something that you can be assured of. And with Apple, updates are live on the same day that other updates are also being released, unlike a lot of manufacturers who will try and give updates in a slow rolled fashion. Some people have it, some don't. With Apple, the updates are live so that you know what you're getting directly. There's no waiting for prolonged period of time for an update. The other thing that I like about the device is Spotlight Search. It's a really godsend thing. Works like a magic. Although Spotlight Search on an iPhone is really horrible. I don't know why the search on the iPhone is bad, but on Mac it's actually perfect. So Spotlight Search here is immaculate or perfect. On the iPhone, it's just something different. Liquid glass, I don't know how you feel about it, but if it's up to me, I usually tell people to find something different to gloat about, because I don't hate it, I also don't like it, I also don't have any divisive opinions about it. I just find it as something that works for the time being. Is it heavy on resources? I don't know, but likely it's going to make your device kind of run in a sluggish way, probably. We'll see with Apple optimizations happening eventually. But if you are still sitting on the fence on whether to buy an M4 Mac over the M5, I'd say avoid the M5, because it's going to generate a lot of heat. Already the M5 Pro is generating a lot of heat, and that has a fan in it. So imagine an M5 MacBook Air with 10 core without a fan is going to generate a lot of heat. So get these while you still can, because Apple will discontinue producing them so that they do not cannibalize their sales. And once they do that, you'll be stuck with only the Macs that are generating a lot of heat to use. I can squeeze close to 3 days of use out of this Mac. Like 3 days literally. Edit videos on Final Cut and barely even break the battery. Do any other tasks that I have at hand and still have a lot of battery life left. And usually it's so intelligent that when you plug it on battery, it's not charging the laptop, it just passes the charging, and you're using the power source directly from the power. So it's saving your battery, at the same time it's just using the power from the wall outlet directly. So one of the benefits that you get with a Mac, it's just intelligent use. The trackpad is also immaculate. There's nothing to hate about it. Yeah, the display is 60 hertz, but I really don't care about that, because I was using a laptop that the refresh was 45 hertz anyways. It's not the end of the world, but people are gloating about it. To me, it really doesn't matter. So if you are on the sitting fence about getting the Mac or something different, kindly get it. It's a good machine, something that you can enjoy using. Catch you in the next one. Bye.